No, I'd like to stay anonymous.
That's fine.
But Jonathan Benson, he likes slapping little kids.
Would you like to sit in the back of my car and provide that information towards me?
Yes guys, and welcome back to the channel, and this video is literally, it's a few weeks in the making, simply because I've had to get things finalized, etc. I didn't know if certain people was gonna go, let's say, out of court to try and settle things, so I've been documenting stuff behind the scenes. Nothing yet has come about it, so I'm going to post this video. But a few weeks ago, well, a few months ago, we got arrested for arson with intent, as some of you may know. Some people out there already know we got arrested for arson with intent. We was the three males that got arrested. There was me, there was Josh, and then there was our mate that we go by Scrappy. Now, we all got arrested with arson with intent because we explored a building about a month before it got set alight. Now, the only reason why we got arrested was because the police was useless and didn't investigate none of it before we got arrested. Now, it's not always going to happen, because now they've learnt the lesson, because they've had to NFA us. It's NFA'd. We wasn't in the town. We was not in Grimsby the day it happened. In fact, I was travelling back with Josh to Grimsby the day it did happen, because I was staying in Grimsby that night because I was working the next day. So because of that, they arrested us. They said we was involved in it. We got interviewed. I had 6 hours in a cell. Josh had a few more hours. I think he was in it 9 hours. He was in a cell. Which, you know, do standing on my head. But, you know, it's one of those things. I didn't manage to record the actual arrest because I was finishing work in Grimsby at the time, and they waited for me to finish work, arrested me straight after work. So my mobile device wasn't even switched on. So it is one of them things, unfortunately. But what you're going to see now is the footage from the day I arrived in Grimsby, the evening I arrived in Grimsby. The moment I got back into Grimsby, I got a message off Josh, because he's following all that Grimsby Live and the news articles and that, so he gets live updates. So I got sent a link to the update. I seen the update and I was like, do you know what it's about? I'm staying at this B&B. It's about 30 minutes away. Fuck it, I'll jump in a taxi. So, got out my B&B, went straight down to the taxi, jumped in a taxi, straight down the road, pulled up on this side street nearby, got out the taxi and walked to Beaconthorpe Church. And it was ablaze. It was still currently in a blaze. It'd all been cornered off. Fire service was there and everything. So all I did was record there and simply say what was already on the live stream of the fire happening, that it was an insurance job by Jonathan Benson. Now, this information I found out from a third party who is very trusted. So there we go. Mr. Benson has assaulted one of our group. So he's got a continuous problem with our group because he assaulted one of us. He got sprayed with the FARB gel, which is obviously legal criminal identifier spray, and he said to the police that it was pepper spray, basically. So he already tried getting us on that. It failed. The police came around, looked at it, took a photo of it, and went, "No, it's perfectly legal." Sound. Yeah, and since then, obviously, these names have stuck in his head. So when his buildings got set alight, he's blamed us. So all that's happened there was we got nicked. Police didn't do any investigation. So it was absolutely pointless. Police really took, and it was Scunthorpe police that cut basically, and I was laughing at them in the interview room. It was actually quite funny. If I could recollect some words, it would have been along the lines of, how do you expect me to cause a fire when I'm literally stuck in a tin metal can, travelling a good few miles an hour, heading into Grimsby? What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that? Well, I told you, I was on a train back to Grimsby the day it happened. So you tell me. Anyway, a few lines like that, a few simple things like that. And I tell myself I wouldn't set fire to a building that I enjoyed exploring. I wouldn't do that sort of thing. But regardless of all that, I went down, I recorded footage on the day it was ablaze. I told a copper on his body cam that it was an insurance job. That wasn't the reason we got arrested. And we also went back a few days later and our details got given. This is all before the arrest. All this footage you're going to see in this video is before the arrest. And then we got arrested. And now it's subsequently NFA'd. So all I've got to say to Humberside Police is do your fucking jobs properly, and then you might be able to catch the real criminals who are doing this. I enjoyed exploring that building. I'm thankful to God that I have got that footage still, and I have got the experience from going in there and enjoying that building for what it was. It's not that anymore. It's never going to be that again, because Mr. Jonathan Benson wants to turn it into flats so he can make more money. And it's as simple as that. I still believe it was down to him. There's been several rumours around that building, like it was kids, it was a crackhead lighting a crack pipe, etc., etc. But it is what it is. And you know what? Enjoy the footage that I did record that I haven't released until now. But enjoy the footage and, yeah. Just enjoy, guys. Smash the like, smash the subscribe, all that good stuff. And NFA'd. Well, Homicide Police, you're going to owe me more money. Well, Mr. Jonathan Benson, what have you done to your building? Got to be an insurance job. Well, I guess I'll come back in the daytime and see what it looks like after all this has been done. I will put in a couple of clips from somebody that was here previous to me turning up. And yeah, Mr. Jonathan Benson, what are you going to do now? Just to let you know, it's more than likely an insurance job by Jonathan Benson. I know who the owner is, he likes slapping little kids. I just thought I'd let you know so you can pass it on.
Thank you very much. Would you like to provide your details to save info?
No, I'd like to stay anonymous.
That's fine.
But Jonathan Benson, he likes slapping little kids.
Would you like to sit in the back of my car and provide that information towards me?
No, you've got it on camera, ain't you? Yeah, Jonathan Benson, it's probably an insurance job, he likes slapping little kids.
No worries, thank you very much.
Alright, thank you.
Thank you, have a nice evening. We're having a look at
Yes, guys, we are with the culprits. The Toby that got slapped, Josh that released the fob gel, and myself. We was all there at the time of the attack, and last night he got burnt down.
Jesus. Wow.
It is gone.
Wow. It's gone.
It's gone.
The back bit looks alright.
The back bit's still a building. This ain't a building no more.
Gone.
Wow.
Look at all the toes.
There's obviously police on site. It's gone. The sellotape from our posters is still there, but the posters ain't no more. Yeah, the fire was just in this main bit.
Can we go past it? No.
No.
It isn't pretty bad, like, the building is.
The building's a good building, but the owner's just a tit. And none of this back bit seems to be affected by any of the fire at all.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can still smell it, but none of this back bit is affected by the fire at all.
That was the main bit of it, that was a good bit.
That was awesome.
Where the organs and the piano and all that was.
Yeah.
My first ever piano experience.
So come back round to the front.
Obviously to office video. We'll be getting the drone soon and having a look. There's some good history in this place. Yeah.
Mad.
Mental.
Who's taking the drone up, me or you, Josh?
Whichever, mate, you can if you want.
Whichever. We'll get the drone up, we'll get the drone footage. And yeah, back in a minute, guys. You all alright? Yeah, I'm alright. Did you radio over our descriptions by any chance?
You what, sorry?
Did you radio over our...
Scene, that's it.
This to police.
Just to make sure they're aware that you take pictures of them.
Oh yeah, there's been quite a few people taking pictures. And
Yeah,
that.
that's good, yeah.
Yeah, I just wanted my own. And now I've got my own drone footage as well, so...
That's fine.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I'm not bothered. I'm not bothered. The police know me well. So they did pass over our description.
We did? What?
They passed over our description because we was taking photos and that.
Yeah?
Yeah.
It's not against the law though.
No, it's not against the law.
She's got to be here though, mate.
I don't give a shit. I don't care.
Hey, then put that back. I want to go get them just for my safety.
What?
I want to say so you give that a shit.
Yeah, they have. I've confirmed it. Just jump off the road for us. But yeah, they've given over our description because I was taking photos of the building. But supposedly Josh is going to go have his own conversation. So it is bad luck that the building got burnt down. It was a beautiful building inside and out. But as we know, we've got the footage on the second channel or this channel, whichever channel I end up posting this story. But yeah, we've got the drone footage, we've got other footage, we've got the burning footage and screen recorded footage that was here from people that was on scene before I arrived into Grimsby. So yeah, the guys are just taking a look at the cop car and yeah, we're going to get off out of here.
Walked away.
We've walked away.
Yeah.
More coppers on scene.
More coppers on scene, and when they come down here, they was looking at us.
It's proper staring.
And staring. So I don't know where.